What do you think is the best food in Minecraft? Do you think it's a golden carrot, steak, pork chops, maybe even a cake? A lot of people would say the golden carrot. In fact, everyone that I asked said the golden carrot. But why? What makes it so special? That's exactly what we'll be finding out in this video. We'll do 3 tests to find out what's really the best food in Minecraft, starting with the running test. Alright, the first food I'm testing is the golden carrot. But don't worry, I'll spare you from having to watch the nearly 3-minute long run. And now it's time to test how far we can go with a pork chop. And now the results. With the golden carrot, we were able to travel 1,205 blocks, where with the pork chop, we were only able to travel 1,041 blocks, giving golden carrot the point for this round. Next up is the lunge test, where we'll be testing how many times I can lunge with this spear before I run out of food and hunger. Alright, up next is golden carrots. And now the results of round 2. The golden carrots finished with 72 lunges, while the pork chops finished with 94 lunges, taking the point for this round and making this next round the tiebreaker. Alright, so the next thing that we're going to be testing is affordability. Basically, how much it costs to get each item. So, pork chops. You could be just loaded into the game. Maybe you have a sword, furnace, and a coal. All you have to do is kill a pig. And boom, you have your pork chop. But let's say you're a little later into the game, maybe you have a flint and steel. You can skip this entire smelting process and just light it on fire and kill it, getting you pork chops. And maybe you have a fire aspect sword where you don't even have to light it on fire. You could just kill the pig and it drops cooked pork chops. But what about golden carrots? Golden carrots is a bit more expensive because firstly, you need carrots, which normally means you need a carrot farm. But let's say you have that all taken care of and you have all the carrots that you would ever need. You still have to worry about gold. Now, you could either go to the mines. Look at this beautiful cave that I just found. You could go to the mines and get yourself some gold. Where you can then craft your golden carrot. Or maybe you're a little later into the game and you have a villager, a maxed out farmer villager specifically. You could just scroll down to the bottom and for the low price of 3 emeralds get 3 golden carrots. And now, with the final round coming to an end, the final point is awarded to the pork chops. Not only do they allow you to travel a further distance with the spear, which is now one of the main methods of travel, It's also much more affordable than golden carrots, allowing you to have them within minutes of creating a new world, rather than having to grind villagers or spending time in the mines. And if you made it this far into the video, that means you probably enjoyed it, so subscribe!